Wisdom seekers, today marks a turning point. Imagine a life where your mind is your sharpest weapon, where clarity replaces confusion, and where you walk with the purpose of a warrior and the wisdom of a sage. The journey to becoming the smartest version of yourself begins right here, right now. This isn't just about knowing more. It's about transforming your very being to embrace life with a powerful mindset that can weather any storm and thrive in any season. Stoicism teaches us that life's meaning isn't found in the highs or lows, but in the strength we build from within. The habits we're diving into today are the bedrock of this strength. They are the secrets that thinkers and warriors have relied upon to face life's challenges with resilience and intelligence. By committing to these 10 habits, you're not just enhancing your knowledge, you're fundamentally upgrading who you are. Are you ready? Drop a comment saying, "I am ready for wisdom." Let's see the collective readiness of those here with the courage to seek out real growth. Today, wisdom seekers, we will equip you with tools not only to think smarter, but to live in harmony with your deeper self. The journey begins here, into the mind, heart, and soul of what it means to be truly wise. Habit 1. Embrace deliberate stillness. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. Seneca. Imagine your mind as a vast, clear lake. Every distraction, every stress, and every worry is like a stone thrown into the water, creating ripples that distort its surface. If we keep throwing stones, the lake never has a chance to settle, and we lose our ability to see things clearly. Deliberate stillness is about letting the ripples subside, allowing your mind to regain clarity and strength. In today's world, we're trained to believe that activity equals productivity. We're bombarded with information, expected to stay connected, and pressured to always be doing. But deliberate stillness challenges that mindset, inviting you to pause and embrace moments of complete calm. This habit is the foundation of all others because it allows us to step back and observe our thoughts, emotions, and reactions without becoming entangled in them. Begin your day with 5 minutes of stillness. Find a comfortable seat, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Breathe in, hold for a moment, then exhale slowly. Let go of your thoughts as they arise. Acknowledge them, but do not engage. Imagine yourself as the observer of your mind, watching thoughts come and go like clouds passing in the sky. As this habit becomes part of your routine, extend it to other areas of your life. Bring stillness into conversations by fully listening, without mentally preparing your response. Practice stillness when faced with a decision, pausing to reflect before reacting. Over time, stillness will become your mental sanctuary, a place where you can return for clarity, peace, and strength. Seneca believed that an undisturbed mind was the ultimate power. With stillness, we regain control over our inner world, and as the external world rushes on, we remain anchored and calm. Wisdom seekers, let stillness be your ally. In stillness, you will uncover the depth of your mind and find strength you never knew existed. Embrace this habit, for it is the foundation of wisdom. Habit 2. Cultivate radical curiosity. Wonder is the beginning of wisdom. Socrates. Curiosity is not simply about wanting to know. It's about actively seeking, questioning, and challenging our understanding. Radical curiosity means approaching life with the wonder of a child combined with the insight of a sage. It is a desire to know the world, to understand oneself, and to constantly push the boundaries of what we believe we know. Most people stop questioning at a certain point in life, feeling content with the beliefs and knowledge they have accumulated. But radical curiosity is a lifelong pursuit. It is the habit of continuously asking why and being open to the answers, even when they challenge our assumptions. This is the habit that keeps your mind sharp and engaged, preventing it from becoming stagnant. Start by questioning your beliefs. Why do you think the way you do? How did you arrive at your current perspective? Embrace discomfort as you examine ideas you may have taken for granted. For instance, if you've always believed that success is defined by wealth, ask yourself why. Are there other ways to measure success? Do those align with your values? Curiosity also extends to the people around you. Instead of taking things at face value, ask deeper questions. When someone tells you their opinion, be curious about the experiences that shaped it. Curiosity, when genuine, can transform relationships, opening doors to understanding and empathy. The Stoics knew the power of curiosity. They understood that wisdom is not a destination but a journey, one that requires a constant reevaluation of what we know. Embrace radical curiosity as a daily practice, and let it be your guide. With it, every day becomes an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to see the world with fresh eyes. This is the foundation of an intelligent mind, a mind that is always exploring, always open, and never satisfied with surface-level answers. Habit 3. Practice relentless focus. The successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus. Bruce Lee. Focus is the secret weapon of the mind. In a world filled with distractions, the ability to focus on a single task, thought, or goal is increasingly rare and incredibly valuable. When you develop relentless focus, you give yourself the ability to cut through the noise and pursue your objectives with unmatched clarity and intensity. Consider the philosopher Epictetus, who advised that we focus solely on what we can control. Imagine the freedom that comes from pouring your energy only into what truly matters and ignoring the rest. When we practice focus, we train our minds to let go of the trivial and to engage fully with the essential. Start by identifying one goal or task each day and commit to giving it your undivided attention. Turn off your notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and dedicate a block of time solely to this one thing. Notice how your productivity and satisfaction increase. Over time, your mind will become attuned to this state of focus, making it easier to access and maintain. As this habit deepens, extend it to other areas of your life. Practice focus in conversations by giving others your full attention. When reading, avoid multitasking and instead immerse yourself in the material. Over time, you'll find that your ability to focus becomes a mental superpower, one that elevates every task and interaction. The Stoics taught that true power lies in controlling the mind. Relentless focus allows us to direct our mental energy like a laser, making each moment more productive, meaningful, and fulfilling. By mastering focus, you take control of your mind and your life, setting the stage for every other habit. Habit 4. Build emotional resilience. The mind that is anxious about the future is miserable. Seneca. Imagine walking through life with a shield, one that protects you not from physical harm, but from the inevitable emotional challenges and stresses we all encounter. This shield is called emotional resilience, the mental strength to endure difficult emotions, process them, and bounce back with clarity. Building emotional resilience doesn't mean avoiding or suppressing your feelings. It's about developing the capacity to experience them fully without being overwhelmed. The Stoics believed that while we cannot control external events, we have complete control over how we respond to them. This insight is the essence of emotional resilience. Life will throw unexpected challenges our way: loss, rejection, disappointment. But the resilient mind remains steady. This habit is about training yourself to face difficulties without letting them dictate your actions or consume your mind. To start building emotional resilience, begin with self-awareness. Observe your emotional reactions without immediately acting on them. For instance, if something frustrates you, take a moment to ask why. What is the true source of your frustration? Often, our emotions are responses to our own internal judgments. A perceived slight or failure is only painful when we interpret it as a reflection of our worth. Resilience means recognizing these thoughts and learning not to take them personally. Another powerful technique is reframing. This means consciously choosing to view challenging situations from a different perspective. Instead of thinking, "This is happening to me," try, "This is happening for me." How might this situation help you grow? How could it strengthen you or teach you something valuable? Over time, reframing becomes a natural response, enabling you to find meaning even in hardship. Physical health plays a role in resilience too. Ensure you're giving your body what it needs: proper sleep, nutrition, exercise. A healthy body supports a healthy mind, and when our physical needs are met, we're better equipped to handle stress and maintain balance. Emotional resilience is a muscle. The more you practice, the stronger it becomes. Instead of avoiding discomfort, embrace it as an opportunity to grow. The Stoics viewed every challenge as a test of character, a chance to exercise resilience and build inner strength. Wisdom seekers, the journey of life will always have its storms, but by cultivating emotional resilience, you become the calm within the storm. When you're anchored in resilience, no wave can capsize you, and no hardship can break you. This habit isn't just a practice, it's a way of being. Habit 5. Seek solitude regularly. I go to nature to be soothed and healed, and to have my senses put in order. John Burroughs. Solitude is a powerful teacher. In a world where we're constantly connected, influenced by external voices, and pressured to stay in the loop, solitude has become an increasingly rare experience. Yet it is in solitude that we often find clarity, creativity, and a deeper understanding of ourselves. Seeking solitude regularly is not about being alone. It's about creating intentional space to disconnect from distractions and reconnect with your inner self. The Stoics valued solitude as a time for reflection and self-examination. Marcus Aurelius, one of Rome's greatest emperors, would often retreat to write and think. These moments alone allowed him to gain insight into his thoughts, decisions, and the world around him. Solitude is where you can confront your true self without judgment or influence from others. Begin by setting aside at least 15 to 30 minutes a day for uninterrupted solitude. Find a space that brings you peace. It could be a quiet room, a park, or even a cozy corner of your home. Leave behind your phone, turn off notifications, and simply sit with your thoughts. Reflect on your day, your goals, and your values. Use this time to journal if that helps. Pour your thoughts onto paper, or meditate to clear your mind. As you grow comfortable with solitude, allow yourself to explore deeper questions. What do you truly desire? Are your actions aligned with your principles? What fears or doubts have you been avoiding? Solitude creates a mirror, reflecting the deepest parts of ourselves. It's not always comfortable, but it's profoundly illuminating. Many find that solitude boosts their creativity. When you remove external noise, ideas that were buried beneath the surface have space to rise. Solutions to problems often become clear when your mind has the freedom to roam. Even nature can enhance the benefits of solitude. The Stoics frequently emphasized the healing and clarifying effects of time spent in nature, away from the distractions of society. Wisdom seekers make solitude a regular ritual. In solitude, you'll find the strength to make decisions based on your true self, not the expectations of others. This practice teaches you to be comfortable in your own company and to rely on your own judgment. Solitude empowers you to become self-sufficient, to know yourself deeply, and to live with conviction. Seek it out, and watch how it changes the way you approach everything in your life. Habit 6. Embrace continuous learning. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Socrates. Continuous learning is the key to staying sharp, adaptable, and wise. No matter your age, background, or current level of knowledge, there is always more to learn. Embracing this habit means committing to a lifetime of curiosity, discovery, and humility. It's about understanding that every person, every experience, and every book holds lessons that can shape who we are. The Stoics were relentless learners, constantly reading, questioning, and refining their understanding of the world. They believed that wisdom was a journey, not a destination. By adopting a mindset of continuous learning, you keep your mind flexible and prepared for the unexpected. Wisdom is not a collection of facts, but a way of perceiving the world with openness and curiosity. Begin by setting aside time each day to learn something new. This could mean reading a book on a subject that intrigues you, watching an educational video, or practicing a new skill. Make learning a habit rather than a chore. Diversify your sources. Don't just read what confirms your existing beliefs. Engage with perspectives that challenge you and broaden your understanding. But continuous learning isn't only about formal education. Embrace learning from life itself. Each experience, even the difficult ones, has something to teach you. If you fail, ask yourself what you can take from the experience. If you succeed, examine what led to that success and how you can replicate it. Growth is not limited to books. It's an ongoing process of reflection and self-improvement. Seek out mentors, people who have walked paths you admire and can offer wisdom. Surround yourself with friends who value growth and challenge you to be better. Discuss ideas, debate respectfully, and be open to the lessons others can teach you. Remember, every interaction holds an opportunity to learn. In the end, the habit of continuous learning leads to a life of richness and fulfillment. By staying curious, you avoid becoming stagnant, and you maintain a sharp, vibrant mind. Embrace each day as a new lesson, each person as a potential teacher. Wisdom seekers, when you commit to continuous learning, you become both the student and the master of your life. Habit 7. Practice radical honesty. Honesty is the first chapter in the Book of Wisdom. Thomas Jefferson. Radical honesty is one of the most transformative habits you can cultivate. It means being completely truthful, not only with others, but with yourself. To be radically honest is to have the courage to face uncomfortable truths, admit your mistakes, and acknowledge your weaknesses. It's about living in alignment with your values and presenting yourself as you truly are, without masks or deception. The Stoics emphasize that self-deception is one of the greatest barriers to personal growth. When we lie to ourselves or others, we create layers of illusion that obscure our true nature and prevent real understanding. Radical honesty is about peeling away these layers, facing reality with courage, and letting go of the need for approval or perfection. Begin by examining your inner dialogue. Are there areas in your life where you've been less than honest with yourself? Perhaps you've rationalized a habit that's holding you back or ignored a feeling that needs attention. Practice acknowledging these truths, even if they're uncomfortable. Self-honesty is the foundation for all other honesty. It's what enables you to live with authenticity and integrity. Extend this honesty to your relationships. Communicate openly and kindly, even when it's difficult. Speak your truth, but always with respect and empathy. When you're honest with others, you create deeper connections built on trust and mutual understanding. Radical honesty doesn't mean being harsh or unkind. It means expressing yourself genuinely and with compassion. To practice radical honesty, consider keeping a journal where you reflect on your day. Write about any moments where you felt out of alignment with your values or hid your true thoughts. Reflect on how you can improve and commit to living more authentically. Over time, you'll find that honesty becomes your natural state, freeing you from the weight of pretense. In the words of the Stoics, truth is liberating. When you commit to radical honesty, you free yourself from the burden of lies and open the door to self-awareness and true wisdom. Wisdom seekers live with radical honesty, and you will find that life, though sometimes challenging, becomes infinitely more meaningful and fulfilling. Habit 8. Practice purposeful action. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. Purposeful action is about aligning your daily actions with your values, goals, and vision. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to spend time on things that add little value or that don't serve your true purpose. Practicing purposeful action means cultivating the discipline to act with intention, making each step count toward your highest goals. The Stoics valued action as a core part of their philosophy. They believed that knowledge was only powerful if it was applied. Marcus Aurelius and Seneca often wrote about the importance of using one's time wisely and making each action serve a greater purpose. Purposeful action turns abstract principles into tangible change. Start by setting clear goals that resonate deeply with who you are and who you wish to become. Reflect on what truly matters to you, not the goals imposed by others or society's expectations, but what aligns with your values and vision. Once you're clear on this, break these goals down into daily actions that bring you closer to them. This habit requires discipline and focus. Each morning, begin by writing down 3 priorities for the day. These aren't just tasks to be checked off, but should be connected to your broader purpose. This practice helps you avoid the common trap of busyness without productivity. If a task doesn't serve your purpose or move you closer to your goals, consider whether it's truly necessary. Purposeful action also means learning to say no to distractions, which may be one of the most challenging aspects of this habit. Life will always offer endless opportunities to get sidetracked, but part of living with purpose is recognizing when to stay on course. Saying no allows you to channel your energy into what truly matters and avoid the regret of wasted time. Incorporate periods of reflection to assess your progress and ensure that your actions are aligned with your vision. Weekly or monthly check-ins can be valuable for seeing the bigger picture, adjusting your approach, and refining your goals. These moments of reflection strengthen your sense of purpose, reminding you why you're taking these actions. Purposeful action turns intention into reality. By committing to this habit, you're training yourself to be consistent, resilient, and disciplined. You'll discover that when your actions align with your purpose, each day feels more fulfilling, and you move through life with a sense of direction that's rare in our distracted world. Wisdom seekers, practice purposeful action and watch as your life becomes a testament to what's possible when you live with unwavering intention. Habit 9. Cultivate gratitude daily. Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. Cicero. In a society that constantly urges us to want more, to achieve more, and to be more, cultivating gratitude can be transformative. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, grounding you in the present moment and connecting you to the richness of life. Practicing daily gratitude rewires your mind to recognize the abundance around you, fostering a perspective of contentment and joy. Gratitude was central to the Stoic mindset. Marcus Aurelius often reminded himself to be thankful for the smallest aspects of life: the morning sun, the people around him, even the challenges he faced. The Stoics believed that recognizing the gifts we already possess is the key to happiness. By appreciating what is, rather than focusing on what isn't, we become resilient to the constant pull of desire and discontentment. To cultivate this habit, start each day by writing down 3 things you're grateful for. These don't need to be grand accomplishments. In fact, the simpler, the better. Appreciate the warmth of your morning coffee, the comfort of a bed, the beauty of a sunrise, or the kindness of a friend. By acknowledging these small gifts, you begin to build a habit of seeing the positives even in challenging times. Another powerful gratitude practice is reflection before bed. Spend a few minutes at the end of each day reviewing moments you appreciated. Perhaps it was a moment of laughter, a helpful conversation, or the satisfaction of completing a task. This nightly reflection reinforces a positive mindset and helps you close each day on a grateful note, setting the stage for restful sleep. Gratitude isn't about ignoring the negatives in life. It's about recognizing that even in hardship, there are things to be thankful for. The Stoics taught that hardship often contains hidden gifts, lessons, resilience, and strength that can only be gained through struggle. Gratitude allows us to see beyond immediate discomfort and appreciate the bigger picture. Make gratitude a constant practice, not just something you remember on good days. Keep a gratitude journal, practice it in conversations, or simply pause throughout your day to appreciate the moment. This habit will enrich your life, making each day feel fuller, brighter, and more meaningful. Wisdom seekers, when you practice gratitude, you unlock the joy of contentment, empowering you to live with appreciation and peace, regardless of life's ups and downs. Habit 10. Reflect and renew. The unexamined life is not worth living. Socrates. The final habit, and perhaps the most powerful, is the practice of reflection and renewal. Life is a continuous journey, and without regular self-examination, we can easily lose our way. Reflecting on our actions, goals, and beliefs allows us to renew our sense of purpose, realign with our values, and grow wiser over time. This habit encourages you to examine your life with honesty and compassion, using what you learn to refine your path forward. Reflection is about looking back, while renewal is about moving forward. Together, they form a cycle of continuous improvement. Socrates believed that an unexamined life was not worth living, because without introspection, we remain trapped in patterns that don't serve us. By reflecting regularly, we learn from our experiences, transforming each day into a stepping stone toward greater wisdom. Begin with a weekly reflection. Set aside time to think about the past week. What went well? What challenges did you face? How did you respond to them? This simple practice helps you gain insight into your habits, identify areas for growth, and celebrate your progress. Write down any observations that stand out. Over time, these reflections become a powerful record of your journey. Monthly or quarterly reflections allow you to examine your broader goals and intentions. Ask yourself, am I still aligned with my purpose? Are my actions leading me in the right direction? What changes should I make to stay on course? This level of self-reflection is essential for growth because it prevents you from becoming stagnant and ensures that you're living with intention. Renewal is the process of adjusting, letting go, and setting new intentions. This might mean altering a goal, adopting a new habit, or changing your approach to a challenge. Embrace renewal as an opportunity for growth rather than a sign of failure. The Stoics believed in the importance of adaptability. Life is constantly changing, and wisdom is the ability to adjust while remaining grounded in our values. For a deeper reflection, consider an annual retreat or extended time for introspection. This could be a day or weekend where you step away from daily responsibilities to deeply reflect on your life. Use this time to review your achievements, challenges, and lessons from the past year. This retreat can be a profound reset, giving you a fresh perspective and renewed motivation. Wisdom seekers, reflection and renewal keep us aligned with our true selves. They allow us to evolve, to continuously improve, and to live a life of purpose and integrity. By making this habit a regular practice, you transform each experience into a lesson, each lesson into wisdom, and each day into a step toward a life of fulfillment. Conclusion: becoming the smartest, wisest version of yourself. Wisdom seekers, you now hold in your hands the 10 habits that can transform you into a sharper, stronger, and wiser version of yourself. These habits are not shortcuts. They are commitments, a way of life. Each one of these practices requires discipline, intention, and courage. But the rewards are profound: a mind that is clear and calm, a life that is purposeful, and a heart that is resilient. Remember, this journey doesn't end here. It is a lifelong path of growth, reflection, and learning. You will face challenges, but with these habits as your foundation, you'll have the tools to overcome them. Embrace each habit with patience and dedication, and watch as they elevate every part of your life. Take these 10 habits as your guide and let them lead you to a life of wisdom, strength, and purpose. The path of the Stoic is not easy, but it is deeply rewarding. And with each step, you will become not only a smarter version of yourself, but a wiser, stronger, and more resilient human being. Comment below, "I am committed to wisdom," if you're ready to begin this journey in earnest. Embrace these habits, and let your journey to greatness begin.